Hello, hello, and welcome to this coach opportunity call. We are so excited that you're here. And I popped in my stories a little bit before we did this call to talk about why I'm excited to do this call. And it's because I literally had no intentions of ever coaching. Wasn't looking for anything. I wasn't looking for a side gig. I wasn't looking for a replacement to my corporate job. I was not looking for any of that. I really just wanted results. And I was sick and tired of making excuses on why I couldn't make it to the gym, why I couldn't see results. Honestly, I thought that the only way to do it was to crash diet. Like I'd never ever really shifted into like lifestyle until I started doing this, and I organically started coaching. So my name is Katie. I don't know if I said that part yet. I have been coaching for a little over 3 years. I signed up in January of 2019 while I was getting ready to travel the world with my corporate job. I did a lot of travel. And obviously I wasn't going to take my gym routine with me because I was traveling in other countries by myself. I wasn't comfortable going to the gym in these foreign countries alone. So I needed something that I could do from my hotel room. And there just so happened to be this library of workouts that you could take all over the world, and you could even do some with zero equipment. And I got the most incredible results while eating foreign food and traveling for work that I accidentally signed up my dental hygienist when I came home. And I was not coaching, you guys. I had no skin in the game, right? I wasn't trying to make an income. I wasn't trying to sell anything. I was just sharing how great this was for somebody with a busy lifestyle like me. And that's when I realized that coaching was not like every other, or at least my perception of every other multi-level marketing company, right? Like I assumed every MLM was like sales. I got to sell things. I got to sell product. And this isn't like that. This wasn't me selling a product at all. This was me just sharing how fantastic I was feeling, how great this was, how I was getting results, and how I could help her get results just by showing her what I did, right? Like if I was getting results, she could too get results. So I was hooked from like that very first minute. I had set a goal. If I could just pay for my Shakeology each month, like I'm obsessed with Shakeology and how I feel on it, that my husband won't like watch every single penny that comes in out of our bank account and yell at me for spending money on Shakeology, right? And then I started to tap into some of these calls and realize the income potential that was there. And when I realized that it doesn't take a magical unicorn to see success in this business, that it literally just takes consistency, right? Like you agreeing to stay here for a couple of years and do the things can really replace my corporate income that I had been working so hard to build. And that got me excited. And that's why I'm still here. So we're going to just quickly share with you some things about coaching, some things that we love, some hesitations that maybe we had, and kind of what a day in the life looks like. And then we'll have some time to answer questions at the end, or you can definitely shoot us a message if you're catching the recording of this call. So a day in the life of a coach. Heather, nod. I forgot which ones you're taking.
It's on to you.
Got it. Okay, so a day in the life of a coach. I kind of already summed this up in my little story, but coaching is not complicated. Coaching is simply getting results for you first. You have to be proof that this works. You've got to love the workouts. You've got to love the nutrition plans. You've got to be focusing on you. And there's a mental component to that too, right? Like focusing on your well-being, making sure you are the healthiest and happiest version of yourself, and then sharing that with others. That's the part that a lot of us maybe struggle with a little bit. If you're somebody who, I did not even have Instagram when I started, or if you're somebody who is a little bit shyer on social media, that whole sharing part can get a little bit iffy. But we do have mentorships that you will be invited into that will show you exactly how and what to share to eliminate that salesy feeling again, right? We're not trying to sell product. We are literally looking for people who need what we needed, right? What did we need when we started, and how can we help them feel as great as we're feeling now? So you're literally, your job is to get results and share them and spread the word and help other people, then get started. If you're capable of getting results, you are capable of helping other people get results. We are not experts in the industry. We are not pretending to be know-it-all everything. We've got it all down pat. All we are doing is showing what's working for us and how we can help other busy women make it work for them too.
Hi guys, my name is Heather. I am so excited to share with y'all about this thing that I love so much. I've been coaching for about 8 months now, and I can't believe it's been that long already. It's been such a blast. And I initially signed up as a coach. I did not sign up as a challenger at first. And there were a couple of reasons why I did that. One of them was because I needed to find a way to pay for something like this for myself in general. I was actually a new mom. I was postpartum. I had been like fit before, but never really got the results that I really wanted. And all of a sudden I had this little baby and I could not get to the gym. I didn't have time for it. And at home was what was going to work best for me. I tried a couple YouTube workouts and there was no structure. I wasn't getting any results, and there wasn't anybody that really cared if I worked out or not. No accountability whatsoever. And I followed Katie, and she was sharing her journey super authentically. And I thought she was really cool, and she was getting incredible results. And she talked a little bit about how coaching was such good accountability for her. And I thought about it, like, what do I have to lose? Like, I need that extra accountability. I also have an income gap that I need to bridge. I've got more expenses now with a baby, and my job wasn't cutting it anymore. So I jumped like right in and was like, okay, what do I need to do? How do I be successful in this? And it has just been a super fun ride since then. One of the things that has really helped me figure out how to do this right off the bat, of course, it's scary to like start something and be like, okay, like I need to make this work for me and work for my family. And my income goals at the very beginning were just a couple $100. It wasn't anything large. And like Katie too, once I really like dove in and saw the income potential that this business has, my goals have totally grown. But the vital behaviors that you can kind of follow on the daily, like first thing, kind of back to the day in the life, like prioritize yourself first. Be proof that this works, right? So you want to get like incredible results because that is what made me want to do it. It's probably what interested you for whichever coach invited you to listen to this recording or be on live. And that's really what you want to focus on first. That's what is exciting about it. The whole thing's exciting, but you want to focus on that. So get your workout in, use your supplements, do your personal development so that you're prioritizing your mindset as well, and be proof of that. Next, you're going to want to share. So same thing with the social media. I was a person who didn't post at all. And I learned everything through the incredible mentorships that our team has. And you are going to like share your journey just like you would share about your life. And then after that, then you invite people to do it with you and see if they want to join the super cool journey with you. Something I do want to note is this isn't something that we ever ask anybody to ever be like pushy or anything. That's the opposite of what we want to do. We want to support people on their own journey and never be like pushy or anything. So after that, we actually have a cool daily checklist that kind of lines everything up for you. There's kind of a picture on the screen right now of it. And that just tells you everything to do each day. And if you check off that list, you can be super successful in this business, hit some really incredible goals very quickly. And it's all laid out for you. You don't just walk into this and people are like, here you go, be a coach. There's so much guidance and so much to like follow. I like lists and I like checking things off. And that made it incredibly simple for me to learn how to do this business and how to do it efficiently in like short pockets of time as well. Busy over here. I do not have time to sit and work 8 hours a day on this. And you definitely don't need to be successful. So that is our vital behaviors.
Yeah, just like Heather said, that we don't like push anybody into doing this or buying anything, or we like to meet them where they're at and help them. I feel the same way about coaching, right? There are different levels of coaching. Some of us, guilty, are here to make as much money as I can. I've got a 6-figure income goal that I want. I want to be able to replace my corporate income. I want to put on, my husband and I are on a big journey to get our house paid off. And then we want to put on a big addition and build a pool and so many fun things. Like I have these big, huge income goals. But like I mentioned, when I started, my income goal was to pay for my Shakeology a month. That's like less than $100, right? So you can definitely have whatever income goals, whatever desires you have, and they can change as you develop as a coach. But we, as your mentors, are here to help you meet your goals, whatever they are. Your goals don't have to be my goals. And I don't want you to ever feel any pressure to do this at any capacity outside of what feels best for you. But just wanted to share, it is absolutely not selfish to want more money. That is not a selfish thing. It is really a driver behind most things that people do. And I do not feel guilty saying that I am working, hustling for an income, because even my kids are involved in my business because they know when mommy's working, it's because mommy's working to give them their own bedrooms, right? We have connected my coaching business with their dream to have their own bedrooms. Since they got a brother, they had to share a room. And that's something that like I have done, is brought them involved. And it makes it so much more real for me to get up and do these things. But a couple of different ways that we can actually make money. When you first start in your business, most of your income is coming from commission, which is fantastic, right? Because you can control how much you're making. You make about $50 per person who gets started with a total solution pack, which is probably the same way you either have or will get signed up. So you're going to make this commission. So that's really, really cool that you have this like instant gratification, knowing that you can control this compensation. But if you did the math and you were like, all right, in order for me to make $100,000 a year, I'd have to help 1 million people get started, right? And that is unrealistic. And we never, ever want to like put those type of pressure on you to hit the income goals that you want. So Beachbody actually has like one of the most comprehensive compensation plans that I have ever seen. And it is so generous that we have a couple of other different ways to earn money. One of them is weekly team cycle bonuses. So when you hit the first rank in the business, and that's something you're going to learn about in the mentorship, then you can literally make it happen very, very quickly in your business. You're going to unlock this team cycle bonus, which means that you actually earn volume from our entire organization. So more than just the people you're helping, but you can actually get that volume from our entire team. And then you can cycle on that weekly. That income becomes your residual income. That's the income that if you don't help anybody get started this week, you still can earn a paycheck based on that team cycle bonus. It's very slow to grow. This is not a get rich quick type business. But when that team cycle bonus starts to grow, I'm now 3 years in and we are earning a substantial part of our income comes from that team cycle bonus. And it is so fun to watch it grow. We also get quarterly team bonuses. So every quarter, if you hit a rank in the business and you hold it for 6 weeks, we earn these quarterly bonuses. Last quarter, our team earned one and used it for an incredible retreat that we did. And it was so fun. So those are a really, really cool bonus to the business. And you also have the opportunity to earn free customer leads, which means if somebody just goes to beachbodyondemand.com and is like, all right, I'm going to do this, and they're going to sign up, they get assigned a random coach. And if you meet a couple of qualifications, and they're pretty borderline baseline qualifications, then you become one of those eligible coaches. So you can get people just given to you who are interested in what we have to offer, and you get to reach out to them and help them and get them started. And that's a really, really cool benefit I think that Beachbody has.
Okay, thanks, Katie. That was incredible. Loved that. I love our compensation plan. It is seriously like when Katie said it's generous, like it really is. And that residual income is the coolest thing. Like our family's all about it. But so let's say you are like, okay, this sounds really cool. What do I do next? Of course, like ask your questions at the end of this call, or if you're watching the recording, like reach out with your questions. But basically the things that we would do is if you are not already signed up, we'll get you signed up with your own like personal journey, get you all set up with like access to everything and your first like month of supplements, and you'll get your business started. So you'll get access to your back office and all of that good stuff. If you are already signed up as a challenger, you will simply just get switched to coach status, which is super simple. It's just like a form you'll fill out. And then after that, you'll hop on a one-on-one call with your mentor, whoever your coach is, or the one that invited you. And then you'll get plugged in to our community and our new coach mentorship. This is like the thing that I loved when I first started. It really showed me exactly what to do. Like when I'm telling you, it walks you through every step of how to set up for success for this business and teaches you how to like work efficiently so that you're not spending like your whole life on this. This is what you want to get into. Our next one actually starts on Monday, the 23rd. And so you'll get plugged right in there. It's an incredible couple weeks of us guiding you. We're there for you to answer any questions that you have pretty much at all hours of the day, pretty much, since we're like a bunch of us are new moms and up all the time. So you'll get plugged in there, and really like from that point on, you just start sharing your journey and helping other people. And I just want to say, like, if you're nervous about sharing your journey, don't be. I was shocked at how many people were actually like interested in what I was doing and like wanted to do this with me and were excited that I was doing it and were excited to like do it with me as well. People are incredibly supportive, and it's really not as scary as it seems. And to be honest, it's really helped me grow as a person to be a lot more outgoing and really grow in like my communication skills. And I just think it's super cool. So wanted to add that.
Yeah, I heard a quote one time that says, if you believe you can, you can. And if you believe you can't, then you can't, right? You're right either way. And a lot of that comes from your mindset. And I wholeheartedly believe that coaching is the same way. This business can feel very challenging at times because maybe you don't feel motivated to work out or not inspired to share or any of those things. But as Heather mentioned, one of our like vital behaviors is personal development. And I don't know of any other company who says like one of your 4 things that you need to do every day is to work on your own mindset, right? So if you're struggling with belief, then we have PD on belief, or maybe you're a podcast person, or maybe you're like me and who I didn't do any of it. I didn't read, listen to podcasts. I didn't do anything before coaching. And then I started to tap into it and realize like how impactful it is. I can truly say in the pit of my stomach that I am a better mom. I am a better wife. I am a better employee. I am a better person because of coaching, because it has made me focus on my full person, my mental health, my physical health, my emotional health. It is all connected. And you guys, when people see that all come to life, people want to be a part of it. And they want you to ask them to be a part of it. And there are so many people out there waiting for an invitation to change their lives. They're sitting on the couch tonight, not confident in the way that they're feeling. They're indulging in some treats after dinner. They're watching television and they're down on themselves. They're literally sitting on the couch right now, down on themselves, wishing that they had a community that was going to inspire them to say, no treats for me. I'm getting up early to work out with the girls on the virtual gym. Like all of that is there for them. They just need you to show them, and they need you to invite them to do it with you. So with that, I will end our big old formal presentation and open it up for any questions if you guys have them.